Kyle, how are you?
You got bad Wi-Fi, but I'm good. Get your Wi-Fi connection better, Doug. Come on, man.
I'll try my hardest.
All right, cool.
So
What you got for
walk us through your last 4 months. We haven't had a chance to catch up for a while. How you been? What you been doing, and how's it feel to be playing again?
My last, was it 4 months? Been great because
Yep.
I haven't had to talk to any of you guys. That's one. Two, it was great because I was able to be around my kids and hang out with them. And three, I was home in my house and I got to enjoy being home in my house. And kind of that was the longest time I've ever been able to enjoy my actual home, that, my family and my friends. But it was different. It was times where, different. You want to be more careful. You want to be in a situation where you want to be safe and understand that you have to be safe for your family. But right now, it feels great to be able to get back on the basketball floor with your guys, your teammates, and kind of just getting the camaraderie back together and being around and knowing that you're about to do your job.
We've all obviously seen how close you are with your family and your boys. Being away from them, what kind of challenge is that, and how are you going to be able to handle that, do you think?
It's going to suck. But, my boys understand the sacrifices that, have to be made to, live the type of life that we live. And they understand that their dad has to go do their job and he has to go to work. And the one thing I always say is, FaceTime and technology, as you guys see with us on this Zoom thing, it's changed the game. So I can talk to my kids every single day. They can FaceTime and they call me, we talk, we kind of interactive. We kind of make sure that I know what's going on with their day. They're, consistently asking me questions and asking me to buy them Roblox, and that's all they really care about is Roblox and my money and spending it.
Thanks, Kyle. Appreciate it.
No problem, Dougie.
Next, we're going to go to Josh Lewenberg from TSN.
Kyle, how you doing?
What's up, Josh?
Not much, man. Listen,
Hey, did you grow over the quarantine?
my beard did, my hair did.
Nice. That's a good thing. Some type of growth is always good.
Yes, sir. I know you were a part of the group of players that worked closely with the NBA on the restart plan. What was that process like, and why was it important to you to be involved in that?
It was, it was part of I think it originally started as like, the competition committee crew, and it kind of developed into something else and a little bit more. But it was able for guys to give their complete opinions on things and be open-minded. And, for me, I didn't think it was, it kind of fell into my lap a little bit with how it happened. But it was interesting to come up with some of the concepts and to talk it over and understand that, what we're trying to do, but how we're trying to do it, and make sure that it's done the right way for all the players, coaches, and it's the safest and most healthiest way we possibly can do it. And I think that we've done a good job so far with the safety aspects, the health aspects. I think, it's definitely going to be some adjustments that need to be made, but that's the one thing about, our league and our professionals, that we make adjustments on the fly and we're able to.
Following up quickly on Doug's question, we've heard that the team sort of set up family photos in everybody's room, knowing how much he means to you. What did that gesture mean?
It's cool, man. I mean, you guys have all been in our locker room. You see how we have our wall with all our families and friends and mothers, moms, dads, grandmothers, aunts, uncles, cousins, kids. That's just one thing that the Raptors organization has always kind of implemented is family and, your family. That was cool. Nice gesture.
Thanks, Kyle.
No doubt. What do you want? Sorry.
Next, we're going to go to Mike Ganter from the Toronto Sun, unless he fell off. I think he did. So we're going to go to Michael Grange from Sportsnet.
Oh, shoot. Hey, Michael.
Oh, how are you? It's great to hear from you. Glad you're safe and healthy and all of that.
Hey, Mike, we can't hear you, Mike. You got to speak up a little bit.
Can you hear me now? Is that better?
No.
Oh, no. How is this happening?
Now you're good. I can hear you, man.
Okay. All right. Thanks, buddy. Anyway, again, glad you and your family are well. And
Same to you.
Thank you. It's kind of a weird thing for a guy at your stage of your career to have, as you said, that much time off, And in the midst of it, we saw you were very active with Black Lives Matter in Philly and getting up to some of the George Floyd protests, and also like kind of this return to play thing. What was it like? And then the whole family side thing. So I guess my question is, what was it like?
You asking me how my whole life is going, basically. Damn.
Yeah, but to be able to exercise those sides of your character, your personality, your brain, so to speak, because basketball wasn't so much in the picture. What was it like going through that? And in a way, did you enjoy it? What did you take away from that?
Well, I mean, let's say it wasn't just the George Floyd protest. It was a protest for social injustices. It was a protest for Black people in general. We're in a time where that we need to keep that conversation going. We need to be heard from. We need to speak loud and clear. We need to understand that, things have to be done for situations to be changed. Laws to be changed, and opportunities need to be given a little bit better. So it wasn't just about one person. One person kind of said it all, but there's a lot of other people who have gone through this traumatization of, getting killed by police. And it was time that we were able to speak up. We needed to speak up, and we needed to do something. And for me to be a part of that, that's just who I am, and that's just how I am, and that's how I grew up. I grew up a Black man in America. It's definitely a tough thing to grow up that way, because you never know, and you never know what could possibly happen to you. You never know if you're going to make it out. And so for me to be able to talk to you guys is a blessing. So for me to go out there and to be able to do that, it was, it's my right, my duty, and my honor to represent the Black culture. As one, to be able to be home with my family and to enjoy my family time was great, man. It was. I got to see my kids. I got to put my kids to bed almost every single night, and I haven't done that in my whole life, in their whole lives. Sorry. And to be home and to be around them and to see them grow and to, help them with the schoolwork and sit there while they were doing Zooms and, be able to just be there and interact with them all the time. It helped me grow even more as a father, as a man. And it made me appreciate, my wife a little bit more and my family a lot more, because my kids, they're a handful, yeah, but they're awesome. But my time at home was great, and the best thing about it is I didn't have to talk to none of y'all.
Did it make you kind of maybe appreciate basketball more, or maybe did it make you realize what you kind of have to give up to be as dedicated as you are to your job?
I've always appreciated basketball. There's nothing. No, I've always appreciated basketball. Nothing can ever change that. That's how I've been able to provide for my family.
Kyle, thank you very much for this.
Hey man, thanks, Mike. Anybody else want to talk to me?
Going to go next to Tim Bontemps from TSN. ESPN.
Damn, Tim, you got deep. Hey, what did you?
I'm gonna say, I guess I'm from Canada, right? You were involved, like a couple of people said, in all these talks to set this thing up. Now that you're in it, is there anything that could have or should have been done differently in your opinion, or do you think it's set up about as well as it could be?
I think it's been pretty well. I'm a big fan of how everything has come together, and to see the work that the league has put in, the time that they put in. There's a woman named Kelly that everyone should go out there, and she should get an interview. This thing is crazy, and the whole league. I think the people that put the time in, it's been unbelievable. I think the best thing about the league, Tim, is that we'll be able to adjust, and it's kind of like what we do as professionals. We adjust to situations, we adapt to situations, and Adam has done a great job of kind of, hey guys, if you guys need anything, the Players Association, Michelle, give a call and we can try to work things out or figure out how to make it better.
Appreciate you, pal.
No problem, Tim.
Next, we're going to go to Tim Reynolds from AP.
All right, Tim Reynolds. B-Dub, you good? Hey, man. One of the best GMs in the world, Bobby Webster, just walked past, and they said they finally got me to do it. See? Just don't worry. Hey, Bobby, they won't see me for about another month.
Kyle, first, as always, Mr. Wilson. Kyle, as always, Mr. Wilson says hello. First of all, of course. It's a little different, but this being gone from home for a couple of months, you did it, in Rio. as
Yeah.
well. How much does that experience help you kind of prepare yourself mentally, if nothing else, for being gone this long?
Tremendously. In Rio, it was a lot more strict and tighter because we were only on a boat. That experience was pretty awesome, being around those guys. But it kind of really prepared me to this type of living. And hold on, how long were we on the boat, Ice? How long were we in Rio on the boat? A month? 3 weeks. 3 weeks, almost 4 weeks. And to live on a boat and to be in a smaller room and not have as many amenities, that time really and kind of prepare me for this. But listen, I get to I'm living good, I'm healthy, my family's good, I get to play basketball. I can't really complain. I get meals, and I'm happy. I'm able to do my job and provide for my family, and to get out there and entertain and try to get some enthusiasm back into the world with our basketball abilities.
Thanks, Kyle.
Next, we're going to go to Mark Mendina from USA Today.
Hey, Kyle, good to see you, and glad you and yours are hanging in there. A little off topic here, but I was wondering, what do you think of the Disney Magic Band and the Aura Ring, with the idea that this can help the league with, data, with all the health and safety protocols and picking up any potential problems with symptoms and all that?
Well, I mean, it was an option to get the Aura Ring. First of all, and if I've known about health and data. I've been doing this for a long time now. The Aura Ring, if you chose to use it, I'm sure it's going to be good. The Magic Band is basically to make sure you fill out you get your test done, you fill out your form, and it's not like anything tracking you or anything. It is for your health and benefits, or in everyone's health and benefits. I don't use the Aura Ring. I pretty much know what I'm doing. I use another tracking device called Whoop, and but the technology that we have, why not use it? Why not use it for the betterment of the world if we can help?
Thank you.
No problem, Mark.
And final question is going to go to Dan Woike from the LA Times.
Yeah, it better be a good one, Dan.
No pressure, right? Kyle, you guys have been in this kind of situation longer than anybody else in the league, coming up on 3 weeks that you guys have done. I'm curious, over those 3 weeks, we've seen the situation in Florida get worse. How comfortable are you with the protocols that have been put in place? And does the effect of what's going on around you guys, does that even make it in to kind of your mindsets?
Protocols are unbelievable. I think our protocols and our health and safety measures have been top notch. I think this thing will work perfectly. I think we've done it. The league, the players, and the PA, the Players Association has done a great job, a phenomenal job of making sure that we're doing everything that we could possibly do to make sure that we're healthy, we're safe, and we're in an environment where we can be successful and to do our jobs at a high level.